All right, real quick, it's yours truly, Mr. Taliaferro. Before the video starts, it would mean the world to me if you follow me on Twitter, Instagram. That's how my business grows. It's Mr. Taliaferro on your screen right now. When you follow and subscribe to me, you become one of the pharaohs. That's how I talk business, and that's how you support a young hustler out here getting it. Right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, I've gotten so many freaking DMs and people asking me in public about this Childish Gambino. This is America. Whoop, whoop. Don't get you slipping up. Whoop, whoop. This video that is polarizing. I think that bad boy did like 100 million in like 3 days. It's all across social platforms. The impressions on that video at least are over a video. I mean, there are tons of people posting little clips on their Instagram accounts. And people have been asking me, what is your opinion on this video? Well, I did a reaction to it, and it was the first time I watched it. Like the first couple times that we watched it, I played it back. That is available on my reaction page. I'll have some information how to get to that at the end of the video. I want to kind of leave that out there in the public because there's so much you can take for it. I wanted to show you guys my honest reaction. Now, for this video, Childish Gambino did do an interview over the last few days about This Is America, and the interview was explaining why he's not going to do an interview about This Is America. He's not going to explain any more than what he did in his interview, as Childish Gambino was doing some press for Star Wars. The brother is very busy. When he's not doing Star Wars, he's doing music, making videos like This Is America. And when he's not doing that, he's the lead actor on a hit show, Atlanta. So he's very busy, but he did some press for Star Wars. And an interviewer by the name of Chris Van Villay, I believe I'm getting that name right, asked him, and I'm going to post the questions and answers here on the screen. He said, can you explain what's happening at the end of this This Is America video that's literally everywhere on social media? Childish Gambino responded by saying, no, I really feel like it's not my place. I think it's just something that's just going to be out there. It's for the people, all right? Chris tried a second crack at it, trying to get a little more out of Childish Gambino, and he does get a little more this time around. He says, is this the idea that a lot of what we're seeing in the video is up for interpretation? Is that why you're kind of not saying much about the video? Childish Gambino responds by saying, I don't want to give the video any context. I feel like if I do that, it doesn't feel good to me. Whatever I make is for the people, just like Star Wars, what we're promoting right now. You can walk away with whatever you need to walk away with. I thought that was a dope answer. And I'm behind Childish Gambino 100%. You do not have to explain art to anyone. If people choose to explain their art, that's on them. You've heard me come out and call Cole out a couple times for not doing interviews with his albums anymore. That's because I think J. Cole is a dope speaker, and I think his message and his thoughts on America in 2018 in the world are needed. I don't know if I need Childish Gambino's thoughts on America. I seen what he thought about America in the video. I seen it. I can take little tidbits here and there and put it together. And over time, the more you watch the video, and I've got friends that told me they've already watched the video 20s or 30s of times themselves, getting new messages out of the video every time they click play on that video. There's something new that they're getting, and maybe it's not true at all. But again, true art should be left up for interpretation. And I don't think an artist like Childish Gambino has to explain himself. And that's what he let Chris know in this interview. Just like the Star Wars movie. You're not going to talk to the director of a film like this after the movie and say, yo, what were you doing with that scene? Why did you allow? No, there's a level of mystique that a Childish Gambino or any artist in music should keep around their music, because it makes you want more. It makes you want like a part 2. And honest to God truth, this is Childish Gambino's biggest record of his career. You know, Donald Glover's been doing music for quite some time. He's been a phenomenal talent. I've never been the biggest fan of him, but he's been a phenomenal talent. There's no taking that away from him. This will be bigger than the record he had off the Get Out soundtrack. This is going to be his biggest record to date when it's all said and done. And he doesn't have to explain himself. By not explaining himself, his brand is at an all-time high. So I think I got to do nothing but respect Childish Gambino and his opinion and his choice to not explain his This Is America video. For those who don't know, to add a little context to Childish Gambino, the person, he is married to a white wife. And I said that to say Childish Gambino has been very vocal in the past about how he didn't feel as if though he was accepted by the black kids. At the same time, he didn't feel as if though he was accepted by white kids. We seen Childish Gambino write a poem kind of much saying if he was white, he wished he was white, you know? And I think there's some context that need to be added. I think he was speaking sarcastically in terms of how easy a white person would have it in America in regards to a black person. Childish Gambino's take on race is very interesting. I've heard him speak on it in the past. I don't think I need more than what I got from that video right there. Sorry, fans. You're just going to have to wonder in hopes of getting something that you might never get. Thank y'all for the time, love, and support. I don't take it for granted. That leads me to a bigger question as we end this video here. If you are for black empowerment, if you are for pushing the culture forward, do you believe it's important to have a black wife or husband, depending on your preference? I think it's a very important, powerful question that I just asked on my platform. That's why I love my platform. And in regards to if you're pushing a white empowerment movement, do you believe it's important to marry inside of your race? If you're pushing that movie, can you be for the people genuinely if you didn't commit to someone of the people? I want to have that conversation in my comment section below. That's a deep, well-rooted question, right? That's a very thorough, should be a very thorough answer in the comment section type question. Y'all talk to me. Thank y'all for tuning in. And here's how you get more info on where to watch my reaction video to Childish Gambino's This Is America. Whoop!
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty.